Hey everybody, Debbi Starr here. I thought I would jump in here and do a quick video just to talk about setting up memberships versus courses inside of GoHighLevel. Now I am inside of a sub account, and you'll notice over here on the left we do have something called memberships. So when you click on memberships, it takes you to what I call the area where you set up your client portal, all of that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to get into how to set this up in this video, but whatever this URL that you set up or you have the agency set up for you, that's what your members, they will just click on this link or you'll give them a shortcut, and that's how they get into it. But for you, the creator, up here at the top, we have what's known as courses. And a course is just like what it sounds, where people log in, they go through the modules, they can either have access to everything all at once, or you can drip them out just like you're used to, all right? And then a while back, GoHighLevel came out with what they call groups, aka communities, and they're trying to mirror the school communities, and basically to be able to get rid of Facebook and all these other social media platforms and have people kind of self-contained inside of your communities here. So when you go to the communities up here, I'm going to click on groups. I wish they would name things consistently all the way across, but just think communities, membership, aka school, whatever you want to call it. And then you, as the kind of author, so to speak, or owner of your sub account, you can have multiple community groups. Now, why would you want to do that? Sometimes you might want to just have kind of a pop-up group, and after so long, then that goes away. You might have a VIP group, and then maybe even a free group. So, the sky's the limit. You can have unlimited groups or memberships, the same price, so you don't have to worry about that. So when you go to create the group up here at the top right here, you will create the group. And basically, you just go through and fill all this information out. You give it a group name, a brief description, the little favicon, the cover image, the logo, all of that kind of stuff. And then you can create a group. Now, I do have another video where I've gone in more detail about setting up all the group dynamics and all of that kind of stuff. But I just wanted to talk about the difference of creating and setting up a group versus your courses. If I come over here at the top, courses, and go to products, and again, I wish that they would be consistent in the namings. This product here under courses, products, is not to be confused with over here on the left, payments, up here at the top, products. Two completely different things. The products here under payments, that's your money, okay? So you set up, basically it's the payment gateway. It's the little checkout, but you have to have a product or something to sell. So you create the product, and then on your sales page or the landing page, you can pick this product. But for the courses, again, coming back over here to the left to memberships, come up here to courses, product is where you create the actual training, okay? And again, unlimited, you can have as many as you want. So when you create the courses, the confusing thing here is it's a two-part step. The product is where the actual course material is, okay? And I'll show you that in just a second. You also have to create what we call an offer not to be confused by over here on the left, the payments. An offer, you have to create it. Even if it's free, you still have to create this offer if you want to build in, come over here to the left, the automations. It's kind of confusing, and maybe in the future, GoHighLevel will kind of streamline things. Between you and me, this, I think, was built separately, kind of outside of the whole funnel arrangement. So that's why things just feel kind of wonky. The reason that we create an offer, you could sell from this page, but it's super stripped down, ugly kind of page. So think about, I don't know, like Thrivecart, although you can really up the game with Thrivecart now, but that's what the offer is. So maybe once upon a time, the only way you could quote unquote sell your course was you had to create an offer first. Now we only create the offer so that we can link it to our automations. The other thing that you can do with the offers is you can have more than one product, or AKA courses, connected to it. So that is very useful. So let's say that you've got 3 little mini courses, and for a Black Friday special, you're going to bundle all 3 of those at a reduced price. You would create this offer, and then you would just add the products here. So that is very useful. I guess that's like the second useful thing here that you would do under offers. All right, is that making sense? Now, to confuse you even more, under communities, when you get into the group, once you set up the group, you can attach different courses inside of this membership if you want. All right. So there's multiple ways of doing things, and it can get very confusing. But if you wanted to make some of your courses automatically available to your members in this particular membership, then you could include those courses for this. All right. Don't get too lost in the in the woods. I'm just trying to kind of point out the differences. So to recap, a community, aka groups, aka membership, and the purpose of a membership is just like some of the other memberships that you see. School, circle, some of those others. So you can have different threads of conversation. People can come in here and hang out, share ideas, all that kind of stuff. You can upload all kinds of resources and all of that. Back under courses, the products, aka course, that's where the actual course lives. The offer is like the front end thing that you need to be able to connect it to your automations, and you could also like stack mini courses inside of one offer. All right, so hope that makes sense. If you have questions, reach out. If you want more hands-on help, then I'd love to have you inside of the Digital Business Academy, and we can get things worked out for you. All right, see you in the next video.